In Egypt, the Muslim Brotherhood is calling for more protests today after the deadliest day of violence since Mohamed Morsi was ousted last week. Holly Williams is in Cairo. Holly, good morning.
Good morning, Anthony. Scores of people have been killed here in Egypt in a week of violent protests. Now, in an attempt to restore calm, the country's interim president has announced fresh elections in around 6 months' time. But the situation here in Cairo is changing very quickly, and there are real fears that Egypt is descending into chaos.
Outside the barracks of the Republican Guard in Cairo, protesters face off with the Egyptian military. Deep divisions in this country have erupted onto the streets again. These men are supporters of Mohamed Morsi, the democratically elected president who was ousted by the military last week. They believe Morsi is being held inside the barracks. Yesterday, the military opened fire on the demonstrators, killing more than 50 people. The protesters say they were praying peacefully when the soldiers started shooting. The Egyptian military denies that and told a press conference they were provoked by an armed attack. But nobody is disputing that dozens of people were left dead. In a Cairo hospital where many of the injured are being treated, there's anger at the army. There were women and children, said this man who was shot through the arm. People were falling in the street and we weren't able to help them. And this man said that his injured son wasn't carrying a weapon, but was holding only an Egyptian flag when he was shot.
Supporters of the deposed president, Mohamed Morsi, are organising more big protests today. They say they don't want new elections, but instead want Morsi reinstated. The country's top Muslim cleric, meanwhile, has warned that Egypt could be dragged into a civil war. Anthony and Nora.
Holly Williams in Cairo, thank you.